Yes, sir. We are gladly live right now. I'm just gonna set up the stream for now. We're live. We're live. Jip, jip, jip. We're live. Jip. Welcome everybody to Extreme Gameplays, where we play games stylishly. Bro, do be acting zesty from time to time though. The chat do be acting zesty as well. I haven't done Ascension Spain run. I haven't resumed it in a hot minute. So you're gonna have to excuse me if I play very poorly, but I'm sure it's gonna go well. I mean, come on. Also say hi to Lulu. She's gonna bite me if I if I do anything zesty. It's the zesty counter right on my shoulder. See? Look at this little dragon. Look at this little dragon. I wonder if she's gonna go down. Okay, whatever. I just can't put my right ear headphone on. She's slowly climbing down. Okay, everything is... Hold on, I forgot to start with this, where he has one blade. Don't touch the wire, don't touch the dogs. Okay. I think everything is set up. I'm just gonna share it to Twitter right now, right before starting this the whole stream proper. Tell me how's the thumbnail. Let me know in the chat. Is the thumbnail loaded up or is it my banner? God of War, Ascension, pain in the ass, live, pain live, painkillers, painkiller lives, pain killing lives. Hello, Zesty. Hello. Hello, welcome. Hello and welcome. Teach her how to explain collisions. One day. This guy's been in agony. See that guy? He's been in agony for the past 30 minutes. Because I decided to start the stream now. And I've been just standing there. The audio is good. Thumbnail's alright. Thank y'all very much. So, God of War Ascension Pain. The rules are in the description. And the thumbnail is misleading. Thank me later. I can actually use the rage in pain. I just can't use it in pain plus. Thought I was done with y'all. So I can't use items. I can't use world weapons. See the one I just picked up? I cannot use it. How about that? I can't use magic. It has to be on the hardest difficulty. Collisions don't scale with difficulty. There. That's your collision explanation. So, Ascension does have a stun meter, but it's invisible. It's not like, okay, huge. It's not like God of War 4 per se, where it's visible. But yeah. Pain is actually a lot more tolerable than Pain Plus. In Ascension. Like the gap the gap between Pain and Pain Plus is actually the biggest in God of War Ascension. It's actually insane. It's kind of the reason why I went with Pain first. It's that much of a difference. I'm never like this. Like usually after a no upgrade 1 plus, I just go Pain Plus. I go nuts to the wall. You is done. Ascension time, baby. Yes, sir. Come here. Full collision, baby. Hit him with the blicky. Hit him with the ultimate blicky. Turn him into the ultimate warrior. So basically, if this was Pain Plus, I wouldn't be able to attack, you know, my full strength. Like here on, it would be a disqualification. But this is Pain. Don't ask me why I'm sorry. Don't ask me why I'm re-explaining stuff. Please, I have to. Would be good to go for gold halo grabs to be archer. Yeah, but I just... Oh, yeah, hold on. I can rage dump. Shit, I haven't played this game in a hot minute, but forget that essential tool is kinda insane. I feel like my little dragon is about to kill me. Come on, get your ass over there, son. Give him that. Give him another one of the. And now for the gold halo kill. You'll see what Haristos means in a second. Grab this guy, run him to a wall. And I didn't run him into a wall. Huge Ascension stuff. So in this run, we are critical. Not the YouTuber, not the streamer, not anything. We are actually critical. The ice element's boom does not hit from up close. That's why you see me kind of do extra position. Okay, whoa. Slow down, Harpy Queen. I'm kind of playing way too bad. I have noticed. Zesty considers this bad. What does he mean by that? I know the solid walls in this section. Like, you know, to get the battering ram kill. I just didn't get it back there because Ascension. Please do it! Why isn't he doing it? You're a child! I'm about to kill these guys at this point. Why even go for the gold halo? Okay, I know another spot. Bro says he knows another spot. If this doesn't work, I'm throwing this bird out of the window. I'm throwing it at the monitor. Okay, you. So what's the bird's name? Mike Hawk? It's not Mike Hawk. It's Lulu. Pretty generic name, but my mother was persistent about this name. I was like, alright. You do you, queen. Ascending after that launcher gives you iframes. I'm sure nobody asked for that in here. But you can, however, thank me whenever you want. So after taking this guy out, the red halo kills this guy. Run to the chests. Now, or did you mean that 30 seconds ago? I'm sure you meant that 30 seconds ago. Alright, but you're just showing off at this point. By the way, I'm not trying. The only time I'm gonna what a kill. The only time I'm gonna actually put my little birdie again on a face cam or something, besides these live streams, I can't open chests and paint. Is gonna be if I ever potentially make a apology video. Yeah, with apology videos, it works. If I ever make an apology plus run, it's gonna be great. How long do you have that birdie? I think for the entirety of the stream, it's gonna be a 3 hour, maybe 2 hours, I don't know. Show your pet now, you buffoon. How dare you call this little dragon a pet? Heal! Decay! Teach your bird some God of War quotes? That would be great. You defy the God of War! This segment right here is very fun. It has a lot of really cool encounters. So, prior to starting this stream, some pretty horrible shit happened. So, Zesty and Ainyard, say Ainyard one more time. Ain't her your mom. Ain't her shit. Apologizing about revealing the truth behind Ricky's puff piece to Speedy. They're not Dream. I can't read the last, the end of y'all's sentence because YouTube has a little heart emoji in there for some reason. Damn, he hit his bro so damn hard. I could feel it. So what I'm gonna do here is, after doing this, launch one of them and wring his ass out. Do the same for his boyfriend. He's out. Huge. One of them is at least dead. Actually, throw him, whatever. What the hell? I meant to throw him, but here we are. I'm being extremely careful. Being extreme gameplay careful. Imagine if the game had knockback on its finishers. Couldn't be Ascension, see? Actually, I think this one, yeah, this one does have a knockback, correct? There. What a weak, pathetic knockback. Hold on. The ice should do these guys justice if they don't kill me. He's out. He's also. Okay, bro. He's out. And we're cool. Unless. Okay, there's no one left. The only time Kratos saved someone. That little guy? He saved him. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Don't bite my ear, please. Imagine collisions. Yeah, couldn't be Ascension. With its 5 damaging collisions. Uppercut would work here. It's just that I had the spear. And you know, throwing the spear would have been a gamble. It would have hit the enemies. Freya! By the way, why didn't I call this little birdie Freya? I mean, I get it. Okay, against these guys, just use the lightning element. It's the best thing. By the way, there's no element advantage or anything. It's just the knockback that is doing a fine job on these fine elements. Now it's time. What? On to your next. What? This is damaging them to fuck. I thought I might die. Too good I didn't. Freya! Open the door! We need your help. Women hear me. It is urgent. So yeah, finally let's talk about the tragic event that happened today prior to starting the stream. I had the God of War 4 commentary rendering prior to starting the stream. And it finally rendered right before this stream started. And to nobody's surprise, the file was corrupted. I really hate when things just don't make sense. Like why? Like right there, my biggest question of the day. Why? I'm fine with stuff not working, but when I don't know why they're not working, that's when I'm hella pissed. It's like there's absolutely no reason. You cannot explain to me why the video file got corrupted. It's not working for no reason. It's happened countless times before. But it's not like these countless other times have explained it to me. Okay, you guys are done with your lightning phase. Please be done, Mr. Talos. Haristos remembered his daily upload schedule. Oh yeah! Zim uploaded a video finally, when the world needed him the most. So just ask me, you guys are done? Hold on. You guys shouldn't be taking this long. And I'm surprised he takes damage. Wow. Like they should be done with this phase of theirs right now. Okay, this is a weird bug. I've never seen these guys stay in this phase so long. Just Ascension stuff. Don't mind. That other time I got 9 hits on this guy with 1 plume of the ice element, which was weird. It can damage you with their supercharged state activation if too close. Oh yeah, the activation. It does damage. Although I sometimes forget, there are a lot of stuff in other God of War games, or in other games in general, that do their thing like that, and they don't damage you. Some enemies do damage, some don't. It's fucky. I forget. They're just pros. Remove your face and show us the legend himself. Extreme bird place. Extreme cockatiel. Use lightning of Zeus. I couldn't. That was the phase they enter where you can't hit them. I don't think there's a number on them, even during that state. Yes. Fuck nuking. But yes, it is true. It is objectively the best thing you can try out. Ouch. So the best thing against this guy is the ice finisher. Get some fuck like this. Me is not dead, son. Try out all the elements. He's gonna keep on taunting while I run forward stylishly. Okay. He's being such a bro right now by not trying to hit me. 1, 2, 3, run away. And I fucked it up. Because of course I do. Boom, Ascension stuff. Show him your Ascension penis, Zesty. The pain run on God of War Ascension is fun. I'm sure it is the most fun run. I haven't tried Pain Plus, but I know it's gonna be horrible. Okay, that reaches. I'm sorry. I underestimated you. Man, the fight, the scenery in here is beautiful. He's going Demo's. Fuck, that reaches. That doesn't interrupt, which is huge. You done? Okay, let's try out the lightning ender. Hold on. Son, stop doing your stuff. Yes, okay, the lightning does a number on him. That's a grab. You can't block it, by the way. Okay, so the lightning fucks him. It's pretty huge. Not on that attack. Okay, that does not bypass the armor. Any smash or pass is happening in the chat while I'm not looking? Honestly, just rage dump on him the moment I get the rage. Since it's probably bad to have it, I'm better off just working the light and the light ender of the lightning. I recall lightning T0 with rage stunning him too. Huge, honestly. Hold on, let me try it. God of War Chains of Olympus or God of War Ascension? Ascension. Birds feed pigs when y'all are down bad. If the lightning plumes effect does a number on him, let's spam that shit. Okay, it does. L. By finishing your thought, your L can be accepted. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is this, then approach him, triangle, square, square. Retreat and repeat the same thing. Again, heavy, square, square, and then retreat and do the same thing. Like, that should be the best damage that I can do. Open the door! This should be the best damage. Yes, I'm kind of convinced. Like Dennis the Menace. He's not much of a threat now, just taunting when I'm attacking away. He becomes a threat when he loses the club load that he's showing right now. He's going to start Demos mode. This area is kind of weird, you know, for Ascension? It's like, it looks like the game was planning to start here, but then they changed it. Since they're doing some weird stuff, like introducing an enemy that we fought in the village of Kira, you know, a section of the game way prior to it. The game acts like it's introducing world weapons to us when we played with them for hours prior to getting them. Like, it introduces the sword as if it's our first time trying the sword. It introduces the javelin. Just great stuff. Okay, the lightning does not go by his grab. What is the most damaging thing? I'm sure it should be the fire of Ares. Fire was as fuck. Die, troll! Okay, the fire is the best. Yeah, it's making him fall and crumble and all that. This doesn't do damage. You're better off just wailing at his ass left and right. Your balls. Okay, I can just... oh yeah, I can just build up a you know, a complete bone T3. Huge. Finally did. Sub Scrubs and Haristos. Scrubs and Haristos, don't make me explain shit. Ice is the most damaging. Huge. It's just that the fire put him in a nice loop back there. Hi Zesty, hi chat, welcome. Everybody's coming in late today. But yeah, this segment is very, very good. It has a lot of really nice encounters. A big fat nothing? What do you mean a big fat nothing, true gamer? If I recall correctly, that's the area you played in demo before the game released. Yes. Delos Landing is that area. And with a second Bleaking Kratos, it works. Yeah. I have a feeling that this birdie next to me just wants to kill me right now. Just a gut feeling. A guts feeling. Okay, this is nice. I just learned this. I can keep her in the air more than once if I just do this and then again. Zesty ignores a strat he just finds out. Hitting these things does keep your rage mode, so in case you needed to keep your your rage meter, just hit these things or keep on rolling, since it also pauses your rage meter from dropping. And pressing R1 instantly breaks these spots. See, like this. Although it's not a thing that you want. It's not really a thing that I should have done to it. This is what he did. Not really. Herb wants to switch to God of War 3. Damn right. Can you blame it? I mean her, sorry. I can just sense... Yeah, I sensed it. I sensed that I could just die right here. It's 20 minutes in, bro. Zesty be experimenting. Bro's looking at your ear. Yes. And it's shaking a lot for some reason. What do you think is the worst section from the old God of Wars? Probably the... It's pretty fair to say the Clone Wars, since it's absurdly difficult. Like, in some bad ways at times. It's a section that I love doing, no upgrade, no plus and all that, but I do acknowledge everybody that even does it and all that. We acknowledge how much of a shitty section it is. So I guess that. Of course. Of course. Let's try to not bring a lot of birdies in this time. Let's personally beat this thing's ass. And I mean make it personal. And another one hatched. Yeah, I'm better off keeping that little bitch back there in the, you know, off screen while I deal with these guys. This one's down. It's so bad we love it. Yes. It's like the great bad. The type of bad we like. Okay, this bit joined in. Let's just do a tactical retreat. Have you ever considered a tactical retreat? Mimi out of the... I'm pressing R1 in the air. Arrow is the bird. See, that's what I just did there. Kratos just does this. Grabs his blade and then just leaves it. Damn it. Can you lower the game's volume? We can barely hear you. Really? There you go. Didn't know the game's that loud. The furnace is the worst part of this game? Is it? I mean, if you include the shoulder of Apollo, sure. Otherwise, it's not really the worst thing in the world. Matter of fact, it's actually a nice segment. Some very good encounters. And now for the main event. Kick. Oh great, 3 birds. Just what I wanted. And the sad thing is you can't even ring them out, really. Okay, air grabs are kind of working right now. Air grabs do be working. Do not hit me, sir. Or girly. Square, square, triangle. He did it with an enemy this time. I want to cast the magic spell so bad, but even if I did, it's not like it's gonna damage them by any means. It does damage them, but I just mean that the damage is pretty trash. One for each. One for each. I have time for all of you. I'm gonna stay airborne till the end of this encounter. Imagine a no grab run plus in God of War Ascension. Couldn't be me. For real, like, I'm gonna one day dip into no grab run plus for Ascension. Just to see how bad it's gonna go. Like, for real, a lot of enemies in here just rely on you grabbing them. It is extremely hard. Actually, should I really try a no grab run plus? If I ever try a no grab run plus, you bet your ass it would be with the shield strat. Even though I hate the shield glitch so much that I said I'm never gonna make it again. It's just sometimes you're just forced to do something. Like, I could do a club only no grab run plus. That could be something. where I'm just using the club as a damaging tool, sure. But if I want to go with the optimal approach, if I don't want to kid myself over here with stuff, it's pretty clear that the shield glitch is the best thing to go about. If I ever do a no grab run plus, that is. It's finally gone. Go fuck yourself. Hey, chickadee, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Someone say pop. What are you gonna do on Raggy birthday? The little to the nothing to the little. Sound like a broken man, Zest. It is partly because of what happened today before starting the stream. Like, I rendered the God of War 4 commentary, which was the non-commentary version. That's what I do. I usually render the non-commentary version, then I commentate over it and render another video for it and all that. So it's just whoa. So it's just 2 videos that I render. And for no reason at all, the file glitched today. Not glitched, it just didn't work. It was corrupted. Do you the camera zoom outs in this game? Sir, do I the camera zoom outs? You just asked questions, so I'm gonna answer you. I'm sure you meant, do I hate the camera zoom outs? And honestly, yeah, for the 2 to 3 times that they happen, even though for how less of a time they have, like they only happen, as I said, 2 or 3 times, I hate it. Which game is better, God of War Ascension or 2018? Now I've changed my mind. It's 2018 over Ascension. 2018, any day of the week. No, it is. Hold on, what am I doing? Did I have to? I think I have to. Yeah. Unless, actually, hold on. Let's just keep on pulling this. Yeah, there's the chain. At least it's just 2 videos. Could have been way worse. Yeah, 2 videos that are 4 hours long. It's just that it takes long to render it. It's kind of why I hate it so much when it bugs out like this. Like, if it was a normal 30 to something minutes video, it is what it is, but not when it's a 4-hour long video. That's just trash when it happens. Okay, hold on. I think I have to push this one that way. Are you streaming this game via your PC then? Via the PlayStation app? I'm playing it on the PS3. It's not a streaming service. Attaboy. Attaboy. Run my boy. 2 videos ain't much, Zesty man. You can do it later. I know, but as I just said, the part that sucks is that it's a long video. So it took 4 hours to render, and then after the 4 hours that it took to render, it didn't really, the file doesn't work. That's what sucks. Like, and the problem is that it's not clear what it is, you know, that is making it that fucky. And I hate it. As I said, I hate when problems are not clear. Like, if I knew what the problem was, I could just fix it. Like, whatever. It's an inconvenience. It's something that is my fault. But no, it's just something that has no explanation to it. Dust it off and try again later. Do be like that sometimes. Yeah, man. Just gotta do it later. Ragnarok the trash. I love trash. I'm a trash man. What's happening? Why are y'all suddenly trash talking Ragnarok? Here comes the trash man. Is there someone called the trash man in the chat or something? What am I missing? Like, the plan, you know, it's no problem since after this stream I'm gonna put it on rendering again. And it should be done by tomorrow, if it doesn't corrupt the file again for some reason. So we're not completely like dead or anything. It's just a mood killer. Tomorrow I'm going to be recording the commentary for it, which is going to be a hard 4-hour session, as it is always with commentaries. These things happen out of nowhere sometimes, but it might be okay in a while. Yeah, I'm sure, man. It will be better. It's just... it sucks. It's huge suckage. I had a good run on my studies, getting good notes and all. Then when the final exam came close, I got a blood infection. Stayed in the hospital for 2 months, missed the final exam. It is what it is. Oh man, I'm sorry. Dante, I'm sorry. I guess these things do happen. As I've also noted, it has happened to me before. But it still sucks when it happens. Like if I do this up close, completely misses the target. So just watch out. I found a way to launch Thor. Huge. How is that done? I can't do this in no grab run plus, I'm aware. Get your ass down there. Like imagine this game if I ever do it with no grab run plus. Speaking of, after Ascension Pain is done, it's gonna be God of War 2 no grab run plus, hopefully. And after that, I'm finally gonna get to the Apollo Pain plus run in God of War 3. Just gonna be a nice run. It's gonna be Apollo Pain plus Blades of Athena only. It's not gonna be Blades of Exile. The Blades of Athena are gonna be a nice twist to stuff. I'm also going to be activating the Cunt Chalice. Which if you don't know what that does... Are there infinite harpies? If there is, I'm going to just do something to these birds. And the bird that's on my shoulder right now. Not really, I wouldn't dare, but you know. Shut the fuck up, Lady Satyr. Everything's blockable now, correct? Like I'm gonna allow it. Little bitch. Okay, it's dead. Whenever they grab you like this, it's a win-win since they die. Harpy Queens. Those guys were in God of War 3, but only for the traversal mechanic. In here, they're actually in encounters. And they fight you. Okay, it's huge that there are no infinite amount of these harpies. You can keep them in a juggle state for a while too. That's awesome. I haven't fought Thor in a hot minute. And she iframed my explosion, which is just huge. Tether makes her dismount. You mean just the R1? I kind of forget what Tether is every time it gets brought up. Ooh, she's getting juggled harder than Thor in God of War Ragnarok. Now, for real, I'm interested in knowing how, even though I haven't played Raggy in a hot minute. Okay, can you stop existing? De-exist. I think she's done. She's gonna go to the red halo, correct? Nah. Not in a million years, son. Bitch, shut the fuck up. And I'm about to die. I was about to pay for the consequences. There are consequences to killing a guard. Finally done. So yeah, that's my plan runs. Other than that, there's gonna be a God of War 2 no upgrade run plus speed run sprinkled in between. We're not gonna know exactly when. That's why I say it's like I'm not even gonna mention it as a series or anything. It's just a thing. The added red eye, I just saw it. And I need a couple of eyes. The God of War 2 no upgrade run plus speed run is not gonna have a date or anything for it. Just a run that I might randomly do, just like the God of War 1. I will give a warning prior to doing it. Like, hey guys, I'm gonna stream it tomorrow or something. But I'm not gonna, you know, give you anything. You can't juggle Odin, sadly. Did you explain how to juggle them? If you knock him back and use the launcher on him, it will put him in a juggle state. That's huge. Any launcher works. She have more health than Zeus. Yes, honestly. That girl did not want to stop. Just grab, bro. Just grab him. Grab him again. And again. Harpy Queens. Harpy Quinn. Like, bro, no. Imagine if they also had Legionnaire captains in here. It would literally be Atlas Lift 2.0. But with a caveat, it's like it's harder. Like not Legionnaire captains. Actually, what's the enemy that is resembling the Legionnaire captain? At least in mechanics in here. I guess the buffed up satyrs in here. So yeah, 2 of them, while harpies are around with no ring outs. That would be Atlas Lift 2.0. Except harder, as I said. Like, the harpies are not normal harpies. Although these harpy queens are weaker than the, you know, the Hades harpies. Heavy launchers, regular launchers don't work as well. Okay, this one's gonna be huge. So we need to build up rage in order to get this room right. We also need to not get hit. The moment I build up rage, hopefully this will be over. Ouch. And it's done. You can also ring out in here captains, by the way. Yeah, they do get launched and all that. So this is what you basically do. Once you rage dump, you get the gold halo on top of one of these guys. And it takes a year to finish this. 2 sirens at once. Bad game. Yes. Bad encounter, not game. I've talked in full length about these guys before in streams, which I will also do in a video, hopefully. As in, you know, these enemies are... Do you have some bad stuff? Not gonna say they're good. But the worst thing that they could have done for them is put 2 of them in one encounter. Like, that's just flat out wrong. Are you not scared of your bird? Viewers as he can betrayal at any time he have? That would be top 10 anime betrayals. Here come the sirens. Easy. I eat those for breakfast. It's like, what is this? Why am I infinitely grabbing them? One grab that does a shit ton of damage is better than an infinite that does slow damage. The bird is still there. She got a name? Yes, it's Lulu. Pretty generic, I know. Hey bro, you should have called the bird Hildisvini. Have you thought about Burger? Burger? You can also ring out the tiger dudes if you parry them. You've experimented with Ragnarok. Ragnarok battle's the best thing in the world, no matter what. That is the name of a profile, by the way, not just that wasn't a comment. So like all these grabs, and for what? For what? Generic but cute. Lulu? Yeah. I mean, this cute birdie deserves to be called that. Look at how cute she is. So this is loop. Square, square, hold triangle. Square, square, hold triangle, and it's done. Burger. God of War 2 NG pain or God of War 2 NG no upgrade. Just new game? Like, why'd you include the NG? What is that NG? Is it just new game? And if you're saying which one I prefer, obviously no upgrade run plus, since it allows me to use all my tools. See, paying plus is the thing you do as an ultimate challenge. It's not something you casually do, other than sometimes when you just feel like doing it casually, just for fun. No grab, genius. Oh, no grab run plus. Oh, Dante, you mean no grab run plus, Dante? Dante, come on, Dante. Okay, so the question was God of War 2 no grab run plus pain. God of War 2 no grab run plus no upgrades. Oh, of course no upgrades. Having no grabs in a pain plus run, that would be hell. Like, pain plus is already so limiting. Removing grabs as well would be like not allowing buying armors in a no upgrade run plus for God of War 4. Just not fun. Which one you're doing? No grab, no upgrades, or no grab pain? It's gonna be no grab run plus, no upgrade run plus. I'm out here throwing them pluses. Add the plus, man. The plus is important. Like for no grab run plus, if you remove the plus, that means I've done a run of no grab run plus twice in God of War 3. If you add the plus, then I've done nothing. Okay, bring this girl over here in the hopes of launching her. I actually haven't done this in pain. The plus for no grab run does a lot of things to... Ow, I can't grapple her. Just huge. Okay, make this guy grab you here. After he grabs you, retreat on top of this wooden platform. Get grabbed. Reverse the grab. Fail the ring out. So yes, my scheme is ringing out a Centaur General. Okay, the one in the back is coming towards me. Huge. Okay, they're kind of fucking me up. So the thing I'm gonna try to do right now is, hold on, I'm gonna try to uppercut this girl, which is gonna lead to my death, but let's try it. She's out. And now you might think, yo, he's done with the ring outs, clearly, right? No. See that fat ass? Are you gonna rush towards me, bro? First of all, position him right here. Then sprint on top of this thing. And watch the magic happen when you reverse his grab. Now do the same thing for the other Centaur General as well. Block. You need to position yourself on top of this. This guy's out as well. And that's this encounter. That's this encounter, bro. If I understand correctly, no grab is not using grab, but no grab plus is not using grabs and not get grabbed. It's not get grabbed. It's that when you get grabbed, you can't escape it. You're not allowed to escape it. There's also the caveat of not being able to use special attacks that are grabs. Like the combat grapple in God of War 3, or the tackle in God of War Ghost of Sparta. So no grab run plus is way harder than no grab run. Like, if you're on a rope and an enemy grabs you, consider yourself dead. If you're on a wall and if an enemy grabs you, that actually brings you down from the wall, which I think God of War once wall grabs do that. Consider yourself done. Just restart the checkpoint. Since they bring you down when you lose the grab. There's this neat little detail in God of War Ascension, where if you walk with the blades while being low on health, he walks like God of War 2, see, when he's weakened. He doesn't walk like this when you have better health, when you're healthy. Imagine if we could use Wrath and such to cancel animations in Raggy. The combat grapple is a grab indeed. It is a grab, yes. Although if I wish they went full out with making it an official grab. Like, I wish combat grappling an enemy to death would kind of grant you brutal kill or ruthless kill. Just like a complete grab. It is a grab, especially with it being on the grab input, especially with Ghost of Sparta. You know, it has the tackle. But God of War 3's combat grapple, I mean, there's grapple in the name, and it's pretty obviously a grab. It interrupts enemies. It is not blockable. Your shoulder dash is blockable, but the blade sticking to the enemy is not blockable. I thought not using grapples is on New Game, not New Game Plus. Neat. I'm sure you're not you're allowed to use grab specials in no grab run. But watch me be wrong. If Haristos is still here, he can confirm. But I'm sure it is allowed. Which you hate more, Trial of Archimedes or Story Translator? Oh, the translator, guys. There's a thing you need to understand about the translator. It's not as fucky of a section as I make it out to be. The only challenge run I hate it in is no grab run is Pain Plus. And Pain Plus is a very extreme challenge. Like, I can't expect every section to go by every type of challenge that gets made up. God of War obviously, and a lot of other action games, obviously have no upgrades in mind, but Pain and Pain Plus are some very extreme cases where it has a lot of self-imposed limitations. This fucking thing has more health than Odin. The translator section is a very nice space-changing encounter. It is very different. It requires planning. It's like the water hall in Resident Evil. Tell him, John. Tell him, John. Let him know, John.
Return to us, General. Lead us to victory.
It's like, it's very different. It needs planning ahead. It needs planning while playing. So you need to, hold on, it's not visible here. What the hell? Yo, he's acting zesty with a bird? Who's this guy? Yeah, it needs planning ahead. It needs, you know, upgrading weapons ahead. It needs planning while you're in the encounter. It's a good section. Like, the only big critique that I would have, like even on vanilla for example, it would be the stupid checkpoint. Which the checkpoint makes sense. It's a guy you're protecting that has a health bar, so duh. It has to have a checkpoint, correct? It's just that I wish they allowed us to heal him so that we can bypass that stupid problem of the checkpoint. Or, you know, even though he has a health, keep the checkpoint. Like, if he gets very scarred and damaged in the first and second wave, it's my fault. I can always restart to a save data in there and just do the whole thing again. Easy. But the encounter on vanilla is good. It just requires a lot of planning and it's very difficult. Like, it's one of those encounters that beat your ass even if you've been playing the game for 20 years. It's one of those types of encounters. Dodge this fool. We dodging Spartans over here. And keep using the plume with with the soul of Hades so that you de-shield the boys in the back. And hit the boy up from the back. Who the fuck is Messi? Who the fuck is Neymar? Is this the only after effect that builds up rage? I'm interested in knowing. Don't you toss Spartans at me, woman. Push these bitches off me like, Okay, this Spartan be flying. Please make the stage bigger. I really can't fight here. It's very weird. This used to be my favorite boss in the game. It turned into Caster and Pollux for some reasons. It's a more fun fight. It's a more challenging fight. Clearly the budget went to that fight a lot more than this one. Although this one is very good as well. It is, I can safely consider this my second favorite boss in the game right now. And now the room expands, making this fight easier. No thanks, bro! So in here is gonna be a case where we have to use world weapons. That's a long attack, Ares woman. Ares but feminine. That's right, I meant it not because you're a woman, but because you're a furry. Or a fury, whatever you call yourself. She identifies as a furry. What should be the punishment? It's a good thing that a lot of this gal's stuff are blockable. It's gonna be a case in a second where we have to break the rules for pain to go further in the run. For some reason, thought she might do a grab there. See, that might have. I think that is a grab actually. I'm dead. Not dead, but I'm dead. Caster is a fantastic boss. No clue why it gets so much hate. It gets so much hate because it's challenging. Ascension is a very challenging game. It is the hardest God of War. The hardest God of War for reasons. Like, it doesn't matter how much playtime I have in this game, it can kick my ass if I slack off. It's the same thing with God of War 2 from time to time as well. 2 is a very difficult game. Like, I'm good now when I play. I'm fucking good when I play. But that's just for years of playtime. And the recent, which it shouldn't be that recent now, but you know. The recent challenge runs and all that have taught me to be way better at the game. It is lore accurately the most played God of War that I've played. It's like I've played that game for countless times as a kid. And now as well, I've played it a lot of times. So you know how it is. This attempt right here is way worse than the first one. But we'll take it. Kneel! Boom! Druckmann. These Spartans know how to attack a Spartan general. Hit it with the harder blicky. Bitch. Maintain the rage, even though it doesn't buff our damage. That attack is dangerous. She does a mini stinger that reaches. If it's the grab, you can bait her into doing something else, something favorable. But that one, see this one that she's doing? It reaches. My guy, it reaches. I can't work finishers. Let's just face the reality. Let's just go with heavies. I just can't reach the finishers. Doesn't matter how much I want them. A plume won't hurt. Oh, okay, she's being hella sus. When she grabbed me and she was sus, I felt that. Let's not work finishers for real. Let's just go triangle. Let's go pain plus mode. Does this grab do damage? I'm sure it does. Since when she slaps me, the screen does shake. Sure, it does the damage. Just go with the pain plus approach. And by pain plus approach, I mean just heavies. Like this. On to the next phase then. Oh no. Are you done? See, that punch shakes the screen. Zeus sucked in my opinion. As a boss, he's pretty good though. He has some depth. That makes him fun to fight. He is also pretty hard to fight though. At the final phase. Like, I've gotten him down, but he is a gatekeeper at times. I've seen a lot of people, a whole lot of people, talk about how difficult Zeus is. Okay, huge. I'm gonna need you to kindly get your ass down here. And toss this shit up there. Come here. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna have to restart. Whoa. The mini game's better than Odin? Hold on, that's a disqualification. Thank God I remembered. You see, I can use the world weapon, but if I damage surrounding enemies with it, that's not allowed. I can only damage her with it. So yeah, good thing I restarted. Because I think I hit one of the Spartans with it. Boom, 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 boom. Bam, bing, bada boom. Keep on pluming until one of these guys drop their spear. We all know Spartans never let their backs hit the ground, bro. Come on, bro. Almost tapped me with it. I'm gonna have to kindly take this so that this phase of the fight is over. This stage. He's a good boss. This is a very nice boss. No! Whatever, it didn't do a whole lot of damage, which was good. Pretty huge, pretty huge. Thanks for the spear, lats. This boss fight is designed around around using the javelin. This QT is awesome. Give her another right. Boom, a left. Through the pillar. And now, cut her hand. You look like you need that hand, that arm. I'm gonna have to kindly take it. Off screen. Now, get back. Grab detection. What grab detection don't they? Keep forgetting how long Ascension is, Lamau. It does have the same length as God of War, as the trilogy basically. It's just difficult. The encounters are really hard. That might make it long for you. But even when I'm playing, admittedly, it does feel longer than the other God of Wars because it's kind of dry in a way. It's not like as hype, epic as the other God of Wars. Or, you know, the sense of adventure, the sense of, you know, advancing your goal and all that is not there as much as God of War 1, 2, and 3. Actually, don't dodge to that side where I'm dodging. I'm gonna tell you where to dodge. Whenever she does the rush attack, do it. Do it, Secular. Dodge this way. Well, actually, dodge the other way. Hold on. Dodge this way, yes. To her left. Because that bird loops around and it can damage you. What type of combo is that, girl? Messi, get them girls off the stage because somebody's gonna get taken. You about to finish the game? No, we're far away from that. We're like 10 chapters far from that. This place is a mess. Lulu. If that's even your name. Oh, of course, comboing. Zesty has Burb on his shoulder. She's quite persistent. She's still there. I thought the Raggy battle was a cool spectacle. Dude, we've heard it. Enough. Is this blockable? I'm gonna try to block it this time. You spent all game in Mount Olympus with some changes in environments. Unlike God of War 1, you go from Athens to desert to Pandora to hell back to the city. Okay, well, okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to argue here. You do go to different areas in 3 as well. You are, it's not even the majority that you're in Mount Olympus. You're just surrounding the place. You're not literally in one environment all the time. Like there's Tartarus, there's the underworld, there's the chamber, there's the caverns, there's me dying. The fuck is that bird? This? It's my cockatiel. It's my cock. It's the cock of the darkness. The hawk of darkness. Who's the hardest boss in all of God of War games? Sigrun. Pretty sure it's Sigrun. This girl is laying me down. Why didn't you use jump and use fire against Megara instead of using world weapon? Actually, that is interesting. We're past it right now, but that should have been what I could do right there. It's a pain point. It's nothing huge. I can probably get it again, but at this point, restarting the checkpoint does not bring me back there. Good point that you brought it up, though. I'm sorry if you said it back then and I didn't read it, because messages are delayed. There's some changes in environments, but the sense of adventure I meant. Like Gogi said, God of War 3 is not an adventure, it's a genocide one. It's a fantasy of playing as a serial killer. Blockable. It gives you the fantasy of playing as a serial killer going through Greek gods. Which bird species is Lulu? It's a cock. Not for real, it's a cockatiel. You hate cocks. I love cock. You hate cockatiels. Oh, interesting. She's doing this attack now. Now she's bringing her ass back down. She's bringing her ass back down again. Messi, get them girls off the stage. Somebody's gonna get taken. Somebody's gonna invade. So yeah, I just got disqualified in the stage prior to this. Congrats. It's a good thing that I've done it in the way that you've been asking for. In the no grab run plus. It's at least good that I did it that way before. At least once. I've shown that I can do it without the world weapon. So it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Okay, that is a 4-hit combo. I thought it was 3. I was about to pay the price dearly for that. Oh, return the favor. Please do. Right for my trap, bitch. Oh, she didn't even fly towards me, bro. You should have seen it. This is good. It interrupts her. I want to go to the next phase. She's being stubborn. Come on. Good girl. Three and then another one. See? It's a nice attack. This is a very nice boss fight. Whole lot of positioning going on. Okay, are you done, girl? Girlie, you done? I was about to stay and stare at her like an idiot. Good thing I didn't. You know, not having the full string in this game really works in your favor sometimes. Like, just to get a finisher like this in real quick like that. Just saying. Let's not get greedy, whatever. Let's just not lose the progress we've made this far. I've been known to get greedy from time to time. And it just sucks. Okay, now we're finally in the final phase. Does she get down? I don't think she gets down. It's her Lachesis type phase where she just stays stationary. Shouldn't be anything hard. Boom. One more should be done. There's a hitbox that you can hit in the foreground that builds up your rage. It counts as you hitting something for some reason. Which, it can be good. If it's by design, it's good. I hope it's by design. It's good to have that hitbox there just to build up some rage if you ever need it. Like, see, like this right here? And it's gone. I guess it was Megara being off-screen. There she is. There she goes with her bullshit. It's sad that there's nothing I can do here to punish. I can only get hit. Actually, ow, I'm dead. This is what I get for experimenting. Y'all are tripping. Best God of War boss fight is Icarus. Makes you feel like you're going down to hell. It is the best boss. It is immersive. It's the best thing in the world. Berserk is full trash because it's not on Giant's butt. Okay, so I get that what's happening in the chat right now is talking about boss spectacles. Just gotta not get greedy and I get fucked. As I say that. You haven't seen the dick of a warrior before. That's nice, that's neat, that's sweet. That's sweet and all, but please die. Ah, I meant to dodge. How come Ragnarok gets brought up in every stream, but sometimes we go full stream with zero mention of God of War 3? Insanity. I guess a Ragnarok really split the community hard. Like, I haven't seen hating like to this level. They share a health bar, which is good. Oh, good to know. I got clapped. I got wing clapped. The issue with Raggy Boss is that they don't play into the game's mechanics well. I mean, it's only fair for a game to have boss fights that are just boss fights. Like, don't expect a game to have bosses that work completely with what the game gives. Like, the God of War proper does do that. You know, it has goons and ass with the boss, and that does work into what the game into the game's strengths. You're using these little guys to damage the big fool. But then again, at the same time, not every boss has ads. Like, Ragnarok has the Gryla boss fight that does have what you ask for. The whole using the game's mechanics to its strengths and all that. But you can't have every boss like that. Hell, it's even fine to not have bosses like that. Like, there's Needhog that makes you use the combat grapple. Not the combat grapple, but, you know, aiming and shooting something with the blades or whatever. It makes use of throwing the axe. That is enough. I don't feel like they should implement everything, like having every in and out that happens in the normal combat scenarios in every boss. So to have that critique means you hate every boss from every game. Like, no game absolutely makes the use of its entire combat system for every boss. You just won't have that. Like, look at Devil May Cry 5, for example. Virgil is literally what you ask for. You can juggle him, launch him, punish him, find weak points, parry his attacks. It is literally what you ask for. But then again, at the same time, you have bosses like Cavalier Angelo. You have bosses like the Cerberus, which, trust me, are deep mechanically. But you're not launching these guys and juggling them and comboing them. You just won't get every boss like the, you know, that might represent the game's combat. Just being mad at a thing like this just doesn't work. The same way like in God of War, the old God of Wars, not every boss is a gimmicky boss where you can just use the combat grapples in the game. Not the combat grapples, the grapple points like Lachesis. Or not every boss allows you to go insane on him like as if he's a normal enemy grunt like Zeus. Although Zeus has stuff that makes him different than a normal grunt, but still, like, he allows you to air grab him and such. Like, this boss that I'm fighting right now does not represent a lot of the game's combat, and that's not a bad thing. So Ragnarok's bosses not being like, you know, not using the strengths of the encounters is not a very, very big deal. It's like, they're very awesome boss fights. What you're asking for is a bit too much, you know, for every boss to have weaknesses like the normal combat scenarios. You can have a boss that uses every mechanic the game has to offer if the game has few mechanics. See, yes. It's just that asking for every boss to use the strengths of the encounters is kind of extreme gameplays. It's kind of zesty. Speaking of zesty, he just died horribly to this boss fight. Is everything blockable? I think everything is blockable. Why am I budging so much? come on now. How many more attacks is gonna be directed towards me at this point? Ouch. Ironwoods is a 2 hours from 20 hours game. 2 hours that I don't want to go through no matter how hard you try. Hold on, these guys are beating my ass. Oh! Music do be slapping. I can't really hear it. I don't have my right side of the earphone in. Guys, I think this girl right here has less health. I just have a gut feeling that Tisiphone, or what's her fuck, just has less health. I don't know. Like, Megara seems broken. Or not less health. I guess what I mean to say is that Tisiphone takes more damage from me. Because I'm him. Simple as that. Okay, I really shouldn't be dodging. I'm getting roll caught every chance. It's probable. It's a possibility. This Tisiphone is taking more damage than... Can I reach? Yes, sir. So I can reach her when she's in the air. Pretty huge. And when I fight Tisiphone, she starts teaming up with Megara. With Migay. She just spams this. See? Even though Megara is down like an idiot. Oh, I tried to hit her. Don't they share the same health bar? Less defense? No. I've been wailing at Megara for 3 hours. The grapple thing for bosses? You can. What do you mean grapple thing for bosses? I've missed some comments, I'm sure. Oh, that is unblockable. Next time I see it, I'm gonna dodge it. Dodge it as fuck. I love the chemistry these motherfuckers share. Aw, I thought that doesn't reach, you bitch. Whoa, enjoying the girly company? This is fucky Zim. I just have a question since you're here. Attacking, do they both have the same defense? Like, do they both take the same damage? I've been wailing at this one-armed bitch for an hour now, and nothing's happening. Combat grapple? Oh, so you meant using the combat grapple against bosses. It still goes back to the same point. Bosses are supposed to be different than encounters, not use the same strength of encounters. That would be like giving us the ability to juggle Cavalier Angelo in Devil May Cry 5. It shouldn't work. The guy is supposed to be a heavy grunt to fight. All I'm saying is don't expect encounter strengths in every boss fight. You can't use the other grapples, which is an issue in my opinion. It's a discussion for another day. Main issue for Raggy Boss, I think it's hit reaction. I don't know about that one though. Like, they sometimes sell your attacks. And if you know how to punish, you know how to punish. If that's your definition of hit reaction, I don't know what it is. I'm just saying, they do sell attacks pretty well. Like, they get hit and they're selling it. Oh, I focus on Maggie as she kneels after the Daemon attack. Yeah, I think that's just the better thing to do. It's just a lot of chipping is what I have to do. Attacking Megara is better than Tisiphone. For anyone who's confused, Megara is the one-armed bitch. Of course, it's the unblockable grab. If I attack Tisiphone, she starts doing the combination attacks where she takes away Megara somewhere. Hold on a second. This whole place is covered with stuff now. Do you think braggy bosses are great? I guess they just aren't for me. I'm just saying, this way you tint... I don't know, you kind of mess up the way you look at bosses in general in any game. Like, your issues are just stuff that are apparent with a lot of games, or every game actually. There's not a single game that uses the strength of encounters fully for everything. That would be like wanting to grab every boss fight at any moment in God of War proper. Just doesn't work that way. There are some bosses that actually use the strengths and some other bosses that don't. Like Zeus that allows you to juggle him and air grab him is very, very neat. They can't do that for every boss. I'm kind of bad in this fight, man. Even though I've done it countless times. It's Spain, so chipping is expected. Yeah. Okay, let's not even go for finishers, please. This shit's way too risky to you know, to completely go all out and dedicate the attack finishers. Godhand is exception, not the general. For the bosses discussion? I haven't played it though. Just don't rush it, Zesty, man. You're right. I should have patience in this type of stuff. The Source magazine, the Source magazine. If we can move on to the next phase of this fight, it would be pretty baller. There we go. Now starts the second phase. What the fuck are they doing? Okay, there it is. I thought it wasn't the second phase. So lure this girl away, attack this bitch. She gives her armor to Miguel. I hate when that yoga guy in Grand Theft Auto V just calls Michael Miguel. I just want to punch him when he says it. Keep in mind, I'm not being racist. I just hate the way he pronounces it. See, this fight is very, very good. I actually, you know, right now that I'm playing it, I still don't know. Like, what if I like Caster and Pollux more? And what if I like this more than Caster and Pollux again? She's down from this side, on to the next side. Coming from the west side. Coming from the west side. I don't know where the checkpoint is gonna take me. You make me this, bring me out, make me down, very sweet. Make me move like a bitch. You hating on how he speaks racist? I guess I am at this point, man. If I hate the way he pronounces Miguel, I guess. But you know what? No, fuck no. That's literally changing the entirety of the name when you have the ability to say Michael. That's like being British and using the British. Hey, oi, bro. Like your accent is already over top and all that. Twisting it even more than nah. I'm not being racist. Fuck it. We good. We're not cancelled yet. I get it. This fight on Pain Plus is not gonna be a pain plus in the ass. Like just maybe this portion right here is gonna be easy. I don't know. Since like I'm attacking attacks that are not really rage. You know, they're not rage amplified. Like this 3-hit combo that I'm doing. It's good. It happens without the rage. So in Pain Plus, I would just retreat, wait for my rage mode to deplete. Okay, watch it. This is a freestyle. I just retreat, wait for my rage mode to deplete, die to these fucking whatever. Yeah, I just wait for my rage mode to deplete, and then I attack with my 3 heats with the lightning of Zeus. Pretty easy. And for the first phase of this stage, just go with triangles, bro. It's done. Don't want to get greedy, but please don't make it awkward. Come on now. It's done. Yeah, let's not get greedy. I don't want to die now. I'm dead, not dead. That back roll was something. It's done. I said it's done, son. I retreated and I depleted my rage mode after I seeded in your proceeded something, eat it. I yeeted Megara to the yeeter. That analog QTE is so uncalled for. It catches you by surprise out of nowhere. Just when you thought the game doesn't have it. It also introduces it pretty poorly. It's right on the left side of the screen. Like, you just look at this arrow and you're like, what's that? Am I playing on the PS Vita? This spot is nice when not challenge running. It's nice when challenge running as well. Like, if I had a world weapon back there, this would have been done. It's like that sign on the right doesn't even look like it's telling me to take away. Don't show this on stream. It doesn't even look like it's telling me, hey, twist the analog or something. Grab her. Get up, brother. Get stabbed, brother. Retreat till my rage depletes, then delete the bitches. Yes. Or I guess you could say then bitches get delete. Oh yeah, okay, we can't connect that. That rhyme scheme cannot happen. It shouldn't happen. This place is a mess. Lulu did a number on us. The worst QTEs are Ascension. Only the analog, really. I mean, it's alright, like. Overrated as fuck, in my opinion.
Your methods fail us, Miguel.
Bro said spamming shield is fun. Ban him. Yes. You know what to do, mods. Why do you black out the screen? Because it's gore. YouTube thinks your fragile mind is too young to see this.
This is what you align with, Spartan.
This time, you will fail.
She kind of got a point, though. Of all
What
things,
have you done? You pathetic.
Orcos?
Find them
Ayo, that Ares girl? No, Ares girl just got flung to the ocean. And by the way, spamming shields, true gamer. I didn't mean that. Like, if I had the club, I would have shown some good club love here. That would have been a whole lot of clubs.
Help me escape hecatoncheires.
Last time you didn't use world weapon except shield nuking. You jumped and rage dumped against Megara. Needed big positioning against her, but it was possible. Oh, for the fight. Yes. I did get disqualified here, and I just never thought about the rage dump thing. I should have rage dumped. Yet I didn't. I just forgot. But it's fine since I've done it before. Why Orcos became friend of Kratos? I guess just because he wanted to do some good. Ascension has the weirdest God of War ending, not gonna lie. Yeah, where Kratos cries. Orcos is such a bro, man. One of the few homies Kratos had in Greek saga. It's the first homie he ever has. Can't understand or never tried my best to understand. It is what it is. Right, rhyme scheme is a right scene for fight mean clean the tight screen like dream with Kenny or seem baby Keem. Lyrical miracle spiritual individual in your living room. In your swimming pool as well. Lyrical miracle. Lyrical miracle spiritual in your Liverpool. Who's playing against Liverpool in your swimming pool? Lyrical miracle level on the devil of the level of the devil. He's a devil on the level of a devil. I'm waiting for my cool. Wow. You can't proceed here without using the stone, the old stone of Orcos. Meanwhile, I'm wringing the fuck out of these guys out. See Ares in the multiplayer and the statue. I think it's Ares, Hades, and Zeus. All of you out. Not a single one. Not a single one. I wish this did more damage. Like insane damage is what I wanted to do. Wouldn't Ares, Atreus of Sparta be his first homie though? Oh, we're talking what we see really, not just backstories and stuff. Like canonically right now, from what we've seen in the games, chronological orders, Orcos is the first homie. The dawn of the homies. Whole super emotional carrying Orcos thing just felt like a Naughty Dog game, not traditional God of War. Yeah, this one just went weird with the story. Rightfully so, like where do you go with another prequel? I wish we got a sequel after God of War 3, man. Just imagine. First homie Kratos has was Poseidon in God of War 1. Ascension is before God of War 1. Stop the continuity bullshit. First homie he had is Pandora. Base Dante. Dante! So where are we approaching right now? I kind of forgot. Why are you running? Why are you swimming, Kratos? God of War, Bayonetta, and DMC Donguri, Sakaki, and GBG. Oh, my old intro. This one is a old ass intro. I make all of the content amazing. A lot of bad combos. God of War, Bayonetta, and DMC. God of War what? God of War perfected so nobody can peace with me. I'm a product of Donguri, Sakaki, and GBG. Tune in here, like, and subscribe. And I forgot the rest. Pretty baller intro though. You might be wondering what I'm gonna do to the big Cerberus doggy. I've explained before how you can ring out every single Cerberus breeder in this game. And now I'm gonna do the exact same thing. Although I have forgotten the strat of bringing out this bad boy. Let me see a dog ring out. You'll see a dog ring out. Okay. Catch this, bitch. And then I told her, show me your tits, bitch. Old iDubbbz. Finishers, poggers. Please don't get hit, Kratos. There's the rage dump. Let's see if I can actually get it. I haven't done this one in a hot minute. The Cerberus breeder in here is not a breeder, but the Cerberus in here is pretty good. By the way, there is a stun meter in God of War Ascension. It's just not a visible meter. So, you need to keep the pressure on. It's not just a normal fight. Ouch. Huge. Come here. See if I can ring him out. If I can't, I'm gonna cry. Zesty may cry. Aw, what a bummer. So basically, you just knock him out right where I knocked him down, but you know. I guess it didn't want to happen. Follow me, girl. Follow me. This girl completely disappears off screen, so you want to keep her on screen. I said no! Imagine if that ringed her out. Boom, she's out. She got knocked the fuck out. This guy's still here. Keep in mind that this guy's still here. See if I can get it this time. Huge. Get your ass down. I needed to showcase it, by the way. Like, if I didn't ring him out there, that would have been a... That would have been rough. That would have been a very hard restart. Just because I needed to show it. I love the dough more than you know. I needed to ring out that Cerberus, and I did. A win-win. And now this encounter is hard. That's my boy. Yes, sir! You and your new profile picture. You made your papa happy. Alright, hold up. How many papas are in the chat? This encounter is very interesting. Let's see how it's gonna go. So this stage hazard does not damage surrounding enemies. Which is all the more reasons to love Ascension, am I right? So the idea is build up rage. Get hit? Not really. After building up rage and stunning one of these fools, grab them to a wall for a fast kill, correct? And this doesn't take a lot of damage. It does actually take a lot of damage. You need to block, but you know how it is. And I died. This stage hazard only damages you. It does not damage enemies. So don't try to set up anything. Who's your favorite producer? It's a mix between Primo, Dr. Dre. Actually, should I go with MF Doom? MF Doom is also a producer. He's not just a rapper. He's Metal Fingers and Metal Face, both in one. Talos are literally him in this game. They upped the God of War 3 enemies by a stupid margin in this game. It's lovely. Sirens, crank that shit up. Gorgons, crank that shit up. Chimera, just a reskin. Centaurs, crank that shit up. They have more unblockables this time around. Wraiths, crank that shit up. I rolled into the fire! This makes me hate the dodging system in God of War Ascension sometimes. I think I've praised it before in the video where stuff Ascension did better than 3. I think. But it's kind of bad in some instances. Like, this is a case where I actually like the 4-directional stuff. 4-directional dodging. Since in here, sometimes you get a unfavored back roll, which is very slow and you don't want it. When does that soul thing that I send out to the enemies even give any rage back? I wonder. I caramba. Now that's my number. Not to the thing, please. That guy Randy Orton my ass, running towards the foreground provoked stance. So it's just the foreground. Okay, thank you. Thought it was just running outside. When it's free rolling, fucking up is always skill issue. Not really. Sometimes I dodge, you know, like let's say I'm standing and I'm looking ahead, like this. I want to dodge to this side. See, like this time he did it sideways. But if I do it a little kind of more curvy, you get this. Now this and this are two different beasts. One is Mr. Beast, the other is Mr. Breast. You can also let the elevator go down true bottom and kill all satyrs in the entrance. Isolation with AI break. Does it break the AI? I actually never thought about letting the elevator go down completely. Just beautiful getting hit with a hazard, Zesty. Keep playing Zesty, bro. Quick tip, just do it. And thanks for the pro tip, true gamer. When it's free rolling, don't go too high. Recall the clone and turtle up until the elevator goes down. I guess I'm gonna try that. That is optimal. Thank you, Haristos. What's this camera angle? I can't see where Kratos is. The camera angle in here is good. It's just showing the stage. I don't have a problem with it. The camera angle in the shoulder of Apollo is where it completely sucks. Like it sucks huge balls. No, not the hazard, please. Let go, fool. So now it should be a clear fight. Although I think I should have gone a little higher for the Talos to also spawn. Odin is so fun. I don't have a problem if I'm gonna play it any day. Odin is a nice boss fight. He causes a lot of stage hazards, just like Baldur. He's like making stage hazards. I just love Baldur more, a little more, because he does all the fun shenanigans with his ice attacks and all that. It's like Baldur creates a lot more stage hazards, which is lovely. Just amps up the fight even more. Thanks for the strat, Haristos. This is helping big time. This is making things a lot more digestible. Can I get two? I doubt it. I doubt I can get two. Yes, sir. Do more enemies spawn? Yes, sir. This is a very nice strat. It kind of elevated this encounter for me right now. Haha, get it? Elevated? Not for real. I love this encounter even more now. Since, like, now there's this way that I can do it easier. I always liked this encounter very much. Now I like it even more. That's another one down. Calm the fuck down. Huge escape. So does this keep on spawning all the satyrs until they're done? Maybe it's gonna be a one-on-one against the Talos up top. Watch me fuck up the Talos fight at the end. Okay, that guy's at least dead. Zesty, please! Let's try something else. This. For how much low of damage it does. It's still good. This guy's down. No, I'm gonna die with the hazard. Okay, great. I almost died with the other hazard. All the fuck-ups that are happening right now. Just huge stuff. Okay, I want to grab this guy. He has more health. I come with all the weed you'll ever need. A resource with the rhymes now, huh? What a name for an MC. Aristos. It's like, imagine if the hazard worked against the enemies here. That would have been it. Talk. If you're lying, I'll break the other one. Huge. Hold on, do I not die if I do this? Why are the buttons positioned like this? Thank you so much for the strat, Haristos. This made this thing a lot more doable. Mr. Talos, sir? Can you please stop attacking? Okay, we have ascended completely, right? And now onto the lightning glove. Hello, baby. Did you miss me? Very nice encounter. I wonder, did he take damage? You wonder too many things, Zesty. You should chill. You should chill. Oh, hello, where's my element? You're better off whiffing attacks and just landing the finisher, so that you don't build up your rage and have to retreat and all that. Basically do what I'm doing. This is a really fun way of doing this encounter. I already liked this encounter a lot. Now I like it even more. Take him down. This ship needs to sail. To get down, I don't know. Next episode of Ascension in Spain is gonna be very interesting. Because I'm losing QTEs. That's why it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be the trial, not the trial, sorry, the shoulder of Apollo, which is a very infamous encounter in this game. Although it's not fucky, it is, you know, as much as Trial of Archimedes Wave 3. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a great showcase. It's gonna be a whole different approach than the last time you saw me do it. Oops, sorry. You gave Brian your love and affection, but not Lulu? Bro, Lulu is love. In French, did you know that Lulu means love? I don't know why I'm sensing a death scene right now. Okay, now. We good? Goes the last one. Combat grapple, bitch. He got stunned, whatever. This is not what fate decided. It's done, lads. What a long-ass encounter. Love in French is amour. Yeah, see, I did say it's Lulu. If only Fate QTEs did more damage. Why do you want that? How do you know? Sisters of Fate or Scorpius? That's a hard question, man. I'm gonna have to make a video script about it. I can't answer you right now. What am I, crazy? Look at me. Look at the Dragon Ball. Now back to me. Now the Dragon Ball. Now back to me. Bros are Goku fans? Who's Bros? Kid named Bros. Hi. Again with the insane profile name. The sceneries in here are just amazing. Look at this. Just a casual wall climb having this beautiful scenery. Apollo feat reveal when? Never. Can't wait for the vid. The 2018 commentary for the No Upgrade 1 Plus. You guys just wait for the refinements. Although a lot of rooms stayed the same since the formula of approaching them was already perfect in my first run. They're just more refined and good. The thing with commentaries is that I can't be perfect. I can't play perfect. Sometimes stuff work out to my favor and they just work. Sometimes stuff work with luck and I just luckily get a very nice attack string to stun an enemy and all that. And I just completely trivialize an encounter. I can't include that in a commentary. The scenery in here is... There it is. Look, Dante, I have to mention that. It's beautiful. You know what could have made Scorpius better if we had 2 of them? Yes, 2 armadillos style. I know. What videos do I have planned? None, really. At the moment, none. Why did I did it again? Why did I did it again? Everything I predicted was in this stream. Love. Amor. Yes, Dante. You are the ultimate predictor. So yeah, I can't play perfectly in commentaries. I have to showcase stuff that can be done by anyone to some extent. Oh, that de-shielded the boy. Snatch his ass back down. This grab does no damage when it should clearly do a lot of damage. It's like how it bounces everyone around and all that. Clap the guy next to him. Nice try, bitch. Good thing I ascended. Because I would have gotten clubbed if I was downstairs. Or down below. Not downstairs, what the hell. There goes another one. And another one. Surprised the one next to him died instead of this one, Vegeta. Let's try something fun. Notice how the moment I mentioned the word fun, I died. Ascension things. I mean, it was a skill issue on my end, but still. This guy's gone. Woman to hear me! Can't believe I butchered it entirely in the stream where I reached that portion. See the iframe? Man said, fuck off! Fuck your iframes! How much damage do all splash deal in Ascension? Shouldn't be a lot. I'm sure it's just 1 damage. Either 1 or 5. They're not meant to damage stuff. In Ascension, they work pretty good though. See these enemies? See how they bounce around? Not to this actually. They just bounce around to walls and all that. Tried to punish him with something, but it didn't work. Like that, and I die. He has armor. Most underrated boss? Theseus. The moment you mentioned Vegeta, you died. Not fun. Come on, now you're gonna say Goku is better than Vegeta? Is that what I'm sensing, Dante? Because I got connections. I'll get that ass stuck like glue. Let's just loop this fool. See this thing where the enemies just bounce off of everywhere? Very good. Fuck the world, don't ask me for shit. And everything you get, you gotta work hard for it. Fool thought I was done with him. And I'm dead. I'm a Vegeta fanboyo. It's just that his name is cursed, that's all. Focus the shielded boy with tether. With tether slaps? I will. First, let's pick up these things that I'm not gonna use. Pick the shield up. Slap him, slap him. Boom. Slap bugs, because why not? Man, I interrupted the fuck out of that guy. And again, he does it again. Who's this guy? I did the same punish that killed me! They are more damaging than regular slaps. Oh, they do that much damage? Let's see then. First up, give me that shield. Give me the club. Give me the shield. And game iframes in the process. Oh no, break this. Kratos automatically aims to that with his grapples. That's fun. So that's it then. My timing is very poor against these guys. Come here. Boy, focus. Let's just loop this king. So these guys are bouncing. See when I'm doing the air triangle? They bounce because I have the rage mode. So in Pain Plus, if you do this, it's a disqualification. But if you do it without rage mode, air triangle without rage mode, hella fine. Ah, hold on. I want to try the beautiful thing on him. He's dead. W, lad. Bro just took that L. What a chance. I just absorbed them. They make me stronger for the next attempt. Raggy has a similar thing to that shield iframe. If you pick up bombs since Vartelheim, you gain iframes. Bombs? The ancient bombs? Air T doing work. Yes, sir. Also, Demas, you keep saying I can't play perfectly in commentaries. I need to show stuff. Which I'm pretty sure you mean stream, not commentaries. Confusing people. Stop it. Get some help. No, I'm not confusing anyone. It's true. In commentaries, I have to do stuff obviously in the most optimal way, but not the actual most optimal way. Like, of course the execution is heavy, but it has to be formulaic so that someone else that is willing to do the run learns it. Like, if I get the perfect attempt, where something goes wrong, for example, I can't go with it. Like, even if it works in my favor and it's fun, it's beautiful and all that, I'm not putting that in the commentary. It cannot happen. Sir, I was itching my nose. Thank you, Zeus. Not the ancient bombs. There's bomb generator there. And one in Midgard. Oh. The best MC with no chain you ever heard. M of Doom. So yeah, I'm not mistaking anything about the commentaries. It is literally how I roll with them. Like, things can't absolutely go perfect based on RNG. Like, see, sometimes when you get a very nice play, for example. Like, let's say we go through Trial of Archimedes Wave 3 in the commentary or whatever. Why didn't the grab happen? My apologies then for taking you for a dumbass. Thank you, Dante. I'm glad. I am flattered. Let the harpy fall, Zesty. Imagine being able to ring out the Cyclops here. Couldn't be Ascension. God of War 1 and 2 allow ringing out a Cyclops. Actually, they allow ringing out an entire encounter worth of Cyclopses. It's not just a Cyclops. Ascension has its fair share of ringing out grunts, so it's fine that it doesn't allow ringing out a Cyclops. I'm not getting stuck on a Cyclops again. You have my word. Last episode I got stupidly stuck on a Cyclops fight, which wasn't even hard by any chance. This doesn't kill him, right? Oh, I'm drunk. Zeus, where are you? What a nice slam. Literally anything happens. Zesty. What a nice X. What a nice Y. Okay, I think I can hit him. It's fine. Yes, this is a very perfect strategy against him. I'm sure he's dead this time. That's why I grabbed him. Right game? Of course. Basically make things as universal as possible. What was we taught? What were we? Yes. For the commentaries. I'm sure that's what you mean. Pretty much, yes. Make them easy to access. This is a very nice strat against the Cyclops. Just keep on looping this. I'm not grabbing him this time. I'm sorry, game. This guy has way too much health for his own good. Almost died with that roll, you know? At the very last end. Very last second, not end. Ascension Cyclops cake, other God of War Cyclops. Oh, hell no. Now y'all talking about the Cyclops cake? That's what we're doing now? That's what's happening now? You mean Cyclops? The Cyclops cake is a huge thing in God of War 1. And the Architect's Tomb, I'm sure that's the one you mean? Hell, that is the only place where you can flash a Cyclops ass like that. Woman, you hear me? Seem like a laid-back, chill person, Omar. Oh, Omar? Hella chill. How old are you guys? I'm 19. I'm 22. Why is the game doing this? Like this exact transition right now, telling me I should go through there. It's very minor. It takes 5 seconds, but why is it doing it? Absolutely no reason to do it. No reason at all. I kind of prefer the God of War 1 and God of War 2. It's perfectly fair to prefer those. Is it where we fight the Gorgon now? No, it's not. Actually, if we come over here, does it fill the thing up? Fill it with cream, they said. I can't wait to get to God of War 2 No Grab Run Plus, man. I am very excited to play that game. It's just that I haven't done a God of War 2 challenge in a hot minute. Every time I talk about it, I want to play it more. What a game. Honestly, like objectively, a perfect game. It has flaws, but they're kinda, I don't know. They're not things you would really notice that much. Like the on-landing block and all that. Like that stuff not a lot of people even care about. It's like the difficulty adjustment that happens in Devil May Cry 3. If you're performing bad, the game lowers the difficulty a little bit. Even on DMD, I think that's the case. Like, not a lot of people really know about these stuff. And God of War 2 has issues that only vets really care about that much. Vets like me, Ristos, Big V, obviously. The game is so good. It's perfect. Like, the story is good. The story is very good. I don't care that it creates plot holes or what have you. It's good. For what it is, as a full package, God of War 2 is the perfect game. It's like Batman Arkham City. A perfect game. There's not a lot you can say. Like, for how much I love God of War 3, for how much it's my favorite game, it's my favorite combat in every action game and everything in the world, I still acknowledge that it has flaws with its story. For how much I care about story, like I don't care about story at all. But it still has flaws. Like in the story department. Not being able to skip cutscenes is an issue in God of War 2, but Not like it's the biggest problem in the world, since the game only has like 2 hours of cutscenes. And the frequency. Although the frequency is more than God of War 1 cutscenes, it's still fine. The pacing of everything. The game has the best pacing, the best, you know, the combat is the best for what it does. For it wants, you know, for what it wants to do, it is the best. It does the God of War formula beautifully. Does secondary weapons beautifully. A lot of stuff are just so good in God of War 2. Like, you want your damaging tool, the Barbarian Hammer serves you right. You want your setup tool, the Spear of Density serves you well. Don't tell me he's gonna shoot me from that platform. Son of a bitch! How am I gonna reach him now? Hold on. No. We are not doing this, son. We are not. God of War 2 was the culmination of directors of Rag in 2018. Yes, for the combat and all that, being Eric and Derek as well. Corey Barlog at the time. Corey Barlog really cares about his games. Like, look at God of War 2. Look at 2018. For how much 2018 favors story shit, the man tried his best to also keep it gamey to some extent. Like, he kept in mind gamers while playing. What happened to my explosion game? That statue has more health than the original health that the guy has. Let's just use the boundary. This right here is a boundary. God of War 2 is a perfect God of War game. I'm saying a perfect game as a whole. Like, for casuals, for vets, experts who are trying to master combat and all that. For everyone, God of War 2 is perfect. They blasted their friend's ass. Yeah, honestly, this time let's just take him out rather than trying to go for the ring out. Please, Kratos, yes, thank you. Not going to use the boundary? I'm going to right now. It's the best choice. Which, standing right here, is the boundary, lads. Just not sure if I should use it in the way that I am doing right now. I'm kind of trying to build up rage. Bro, you are 22. You look older than me, and I am 23. Thought you were like 27. Do I look that old? Shit. I thought I looked younger than what you expected. Ooh, that's a nice strat. Why haven't I been doing that lately? Oh, let's actually do something else. I just remembered. Why am I fucking up this run so bad? Okay, I didn't know that. Hold on, you gotta know some other stuff. A Arab 14-year-old boy can look like a 20-year-old boy. It's just the thing is that I'm not even Arab, I'm Kurdish. But I guess we're both from... Kurdish people and Arabic people are both from Iraq, so... that makes sense. Just we look different and all that. I just remembered something that I haven't been doing. Which I'm getting clapped for, but I will do it no matter what. Son of a fuck. Hold on, I just need to get the setup right. Save all the troubles for Shoulder of Apollo. Yeah, hold on. I completely forgot that I can ring out enemies over the chest. It's gonna be hard to do, and if I don't get a favored position for the enemies, it's gonna be hella hard to do. First of all, I want to drag this Gorgon towards here. Can I ring out here? No. Now I want them to follow me completely. I fucking jumped out. I thought for some reason, whatever. Middle Eastern people, pretty much. Kurdish and Arabs, yeah. Yes, just the Middle East. Hold on, this time let's have a better approach. Damage this bitch. Quick. That's my boy. And I filled the ring out. And I'm dead. These guys with the slings, they're dangerous. Maybe playing so much God of War ages you faster, or maybe I am weird. No, why would that make you age faster? Imagine if enemies could bring us out. They can if they have the, you know, property to do so. Like if I get slapped in the air, my ass is out. Yeah, you can ring them out from here as well if I remember correctly. No? If I can use the rage mode to my best interest, that ought to be good. Like this. Like now one is gonna get stunned. I'll grab his ass. Oh, the other one got frozen. Which is just huge. Bad angle? I think I could even fall. Why am I doing this? Okay, time for reality checks. Hit him with a blicky. And then another blicky. Huge. He's out. Aw, man, what an unfavored position. I just need to get this right. Great. Seems like this is why pain is like the best thing in Ascension. Doing pain plus is flat out insane. Which that's why I'm gonna delay it way further from now on. It's like in pain plus you can't use the fists. Which you obviously just saw how much easier things were with the uppercut. Just a very nice and sweet ring out. Okay, everyone is talking in their native language right now. All the more reasons for me to completely not understand what's happening in the chat. How do bombs work against her? Pretty sure it's great damage, right? Just ice. And it's done. By the way, Dante, did you know this long grab works in our favor? We have cooldowns and this works in our favor. Since it takes long and our cooldowns are cooling down while we take this enemy out safely. We're done. Me too, and it's alright. The people in Iraq, they're so kind and helpful. No, we're not. We're a bunch of assholes. For the record. The chat is Greek. It's every language you want. It's a dictionary. That's what the chat is right now. That's a nice encounter we just went. No! What a comedic Looney Tunes looking ass death. Oh, long grab is good, you say? No way. I'm teaching shit. I am the chat in this chat. You are the ultimate chat in this chat. Who was hating on Ragnarok? How dare them? Well, I'd like you to know, Mr. Ragnarok Battle's the best thing in the world no matter what. A lot of people hate about that game. For good reasons. Sometimes. It gets blown way out of proportion a lot of times. But yeah. Although many of the reasons why people hate it are completely different than what I do. Why I hate it and all that. Like, I hate it for a pretty different type of reasons than the story, folks, and all that. Not sucking my own dick or anything. I'm just saying, it's different. It's a different type of critiquing is what I do. Like, I hate the game design and how it just forces a lot more walking than 2018. Like, at this point, I'm tolerating 2018. I'm still using manual saves, of course, but I'm fine with doing a vanilla one in 2018, but not in God of War Ragnarok. Which vanilla runs are just a thing that I'm doing a lot more of right, like nowadays. I used to only do New Game Plus. Now I'm doing challenge runs and vanilla runs, never New Game Plus. I'm much more in the feeling of doing a vanilla run in God of War 4, but never in Ragnarok. It has more walkie-talkies, which is just why. And Atreus sections on top of that. And the game design is just that's what I hate about it. That's it. Like, I don't have a problem with the story. I don't have a problem with the Disneyfying of it to some extent. I don't like to say that word, you know, God of War is now Disney and all that, because it's not completely Disney. It's just more humorous, I guess. So yeah. I don't have a problem with these things. Even if the story is a Disney movie or whatever. It's a one-time thing. A story is always a one-time thing for me. I enjoy the moments. I make videos about the moments a lot of times. But my main thing is gameplay and game design and game structure completely. Anyways, in this encounter right here, you might think it's hard, but it is actually way too hard if you don't know what you're doing. Grab and circle. That's the best thing. This is why I said God of War Ascension's wall bounces work better than God of War, you know, God of War 3, for example. I just died. In God of War 3, the enemy sticks to a wall, which is good for many reasons. Like, you can jump up at any time and grab him. The enemy is basically in the air for longer periods of time. The enemy is more open to Orion's Harpoon, so it's good in God of War 3. In here, the enemy bounces around the wall, causes a lot more hazards in between other enemies. See? It's very good. In most spots, I wish it was like God of War 3. But in mostly other spots, I'm thankful that it's the way it is. Like, right here. It is very, very good. We're approaching the shoulder of Apollo, which should be a very nice showcase of what we have. The shoulder of Apollo, the gauntlet and the eyes of Apollo, and the trial of Archimedes are like the only huge challenges left from what I know. Like, I'm sure something else is gonna come up to challenge me or something, but For now, the most known, you know, ones that are gonna be challenging for me are just those that I mentioned. I really don't want my grab to bug. It's done. It wasn't nearly as Disney-like as people make it out to be. Yes, it's not completely Thor Love and Thunder level. It gets, as I said, it gets blown out way out of proportion from time to time. It definitely does have it though. Like everything is more jokey and it's not the God of War I know. That is out there, but I'm just saying I don't care really. Like God of War is meant to be serious at all times. So pluming chests builds up rage for whatever reason. And we're gonna need that. "2018 had great walkie-talkie section because Atreus was taller due to known that he was still a child. God of War Ragnarok is the worst game I have ever played in my life." Wow. Look, I'm not ranking walkie-talkies like, hey, this one is better than that one. I'm saying for replayability, like, look, the Atreus section in Ironwood. Hold on, let me just actually focus on this. The Atreus section on Ironwood is not that horrible on a first walkthrough if you're enjoying the story and yourself and all that. It sucks on replays when you want to skip it so bad but can't. Oh no. Okay, so let's talk about the approach here. Ring outs. And when the Elephantors spawn, you want to focus on ringing out these fellas again. It never ends. This is another spot for the ring outs. I'm dead. Hold on, let's try it out this time. Time for some true pain experience. Yes, we're gonna get our asses shrunk in here. Ragnarok walkie-talkies are the worst part of the entire God of War franchise. You know what sucks about them is that you can't skip them on replay walkthroughs. That's the biggest thing that sucks. Anyways, dodge these two. This guy approaches, grab him, ring him out here. Grab this guy, throw him towards the Elephantor. He does get ringed out in that spot. Dodge, dodge, weave, weave, weave. Okay, this is a good chance to fuck me. Okay, I still grabbed it, whatever. It's very risky to go for the shield grabs, and they happen accidentally sometimes, and it sucks when it happens accidentally. This is a bloody battle that I like. It's not like the Trials of Archimedes Wave 3. Just a lot of focused ring outs. Sometimes you want to get the Elephantor to hit the one with the shield. Now it's a good chance to take his shield. Not really. It's a good chance to, you know, do something where you bait the Elephantor into sprinting until he makes it to you and he rings out the shieldy boy rather than hitting you. Also favor doing this a lot. Boom. I just got hit. What this does, you know, grabbing an enemy and pressing circle. It's a very hard throw. It's the raw toss that you know. It sends enemies that have shields on flying, so it's good. Anyways, grab the shieldy boy at first. Clothesline his ass. Dodge, dodge. These two approach. Dodge. Grab this guy. Ring him out. Grab this guy. Throw him to the Elephantor to get him ringed out. Grab this, that. No! Cancer better than boys sections. Yes. I've had cancer before. I can agree. Anyways, let's focus on this right now, guys. Let's talk about the flaws in this encounter. Obviously, the autolock for the shieldy boys is a flaw. Like, Kratos favors grabbing these guys with a shield way more than normal enemies. So you're gonna have to manage if you want to survive. The other big flaw happens when the Elephantor spawns. Look at the camera and how much it zooms out now. The entire arena is going to be visible by the time the other Elephantor spawns. Boom. See that? That guy with the shield was sent completely flying. I'm trying to work the Elephantor bait to... See, like, I don't know why it didn't work there, but that's basically the idea. You, if there's a shieldy boy in front in the way of these Elephantors, they get sent flying to the outside. I thought I might reach. Wait, for real, Zesty? For real what? As far as I'm aware, Metal Gear Rising is the only action game that has skippable walkie-talkies. And that's great game design. Is it made by Team Ninja? I think it's made by... Not Team Ninja, hold on. Platinum Games. Which are my favorite developers at the moment. Since they're keeping the tradition of making gamey-ass video games. As the Gaming Brick Show says, it's a gamer's game. Thank you for your shield and your service. You and your boyfriend get the fuck out. Not really. The triangle one is better. Although the angle up there is very, very specific. I dodged, but fine, God of our Ascension. No! I have to game now? Go ahead and game, true gamer. I remember watching Zesty suffer in this encounter with shield nuking. Now it's pain. Holy shit, this is gonna be fun. Actually, Dante, it's gonna be a whole different approach than what you saw back there. I was prioritizing taking out the Elephantors and that shield nuking no upgrade run plus. This is a whole different approach, and you'll see whenever it clicks with me in just a second. Here, though, it's a completely different approach. We're not aiming to take out the Elephantors. We're aiming to take out the Satyrs. You'll see in just a second. Actually, you're seeing right now. No! It's gonna be this. Just a whole lot of this. Okay, I can take out his shield. Very risky, but I just somehow had a gut feeling that I could take out his shield. No! Okay. The magic pixel saved me, whatever. The approach is take out everyone in sight. Basically what I'm doing right now. Dodge the Elephantors while simultaneously trying to take out anyone. See, we're not favoring the Elephantors. We're focusing on taking out the Satyrs. You have to focus on dodging the shieldy boys and the Elephantors. Actually, everyone. Metal Gear Rising is by Platinum Games and Kojima, yes. Platinum games are the best. That's the thing I do. When I make a mistake, whatever, just roll with it. Double ring out. Very huge. Not really, this guy didn't get ringed out. Like, look at these shieldy boys. They're gonna get ringed out. See? One of them got ringed the fuck out thanks to the Elephantor. And you basically want that sometimes. You can set it up. It's very situational, but you can set it up. You're basically draining every single satyr in this encounter. You're also good to know ring out spots. This one, you know, in the foreground is good. In here, that way is good. See, that guy got ringed out. And again, this spot right here is wonderful. Wonderful for setting up the shieldy boys ring out as well. Let's try this for a second, and I'm dead. The flaw with this grab throw, the raw toss, you know, the circle one, is that you lose iframes before getting control to Kratos. So it's very, very not luck based. Like, you can obviously set it up, but How I do it is just I roll with stuff just to see what lands. Like I totally know that I can get clapped out of it at any moment. Can I take a shield with no danger? Great. Who is this guy? Does he think he's the danger? Give me that shield, please. That satyr is off-screen and on-screen simultaneously beautiful. Now to the fuckage. Ring out. Ring out. Ring out. Ring out. Ring out. No one's getting ringed out. Ring out. If he says ring out one more time, we shall eliminate his ass. I tried to grab, but bad timing. Thanks, Elephantor. Your service is appreciated. So by the time we ring out every single satyr, it's gonna be a fight between two Elephantors. Pretty simple. See, this is why I like this fight now. Okay, let's set this guy up for a nice ring out. See, I was standing there so that one of the Elephantors... Oh, no. I got trapped. Whole lot of creams, man. I was standing there, which was a mistake. I'm not gonna repeat it again. Unless I know that there's an Elephantor trying to rush towards me, clearly. The idea was to stand there with the shieldy lad and wait for the Elephantor's rush to ring his ass out. See, Dante, this is a whole different approach. We're not going with the whole shield nuking strat, or, you know, basically trying to kill the Elephantors. It's a reverse strategy. No. I'm not gonna accept all these hits. I'm known as the DMC2 guy. Yeah, bro, have you heard of DMC2? It's the best game in the world. This guy's out. Okay, the shieldy boys are getting ringed out tonight. Not really. How about this time? I'm dead. Not really. I dodged at the very last second. Oh, the Elephantor is not doing the rush attack. I'm trying to work a safe ring out for these boys. Like this. See, one of them got ringed out. What a slap. Can you take damage while throwing these guys? Not while throwing. It's just that for the raw toss, the circle toss, you lose iframes and you have the possibility of getting hit when it's done before gaining control to Kratos. That is a huge sucker. But the triangle one is safer. I knew I would get hit. Because I didn't mean to even grab that guy with the shield. Let's just work the baiting strat. It's like one of them got ringed out, but at this point we're kind of fucked. Okay, I want this shieldy boy to get ringed out so bad. And I got deaded. Sip is the goat. The GOAT! Why? For her big personality? I question your moral choices. What do you mean why? As in why? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, great. I'm gonna use these shields for some iframes. It can be somewhat helpful. It's like while tossing these guys, you have full iframes. So you can even try to bait it whenever the Elephantors are attacking. Even while trying to grab one of these guys, you have iframes. You're totally good. See you in hell. See you in hell. Thanks for the assist, Elephantor. I'll take the hits. Just ring out the shieldy boy. Now that a lot of shieldy boys are around. Oh no. Last second. Grab one, throw him with the circle. To spread apart the shieldy boys. I'm dead. See, it turns into this hectic battle from time to time, and it sucks. There are 3 types of people watching this. Came for the raging, stayed for the knowledge. Came for the raging, stayed for the raging. Came for the raging. I'm not gonna rage. I am gonna have a lot of moments where I'm like, what the fuck? But as a whole, this should be good. Give me that shield. Fast. Before pop a fucking son of a whore. Just in case you didn't know what you are. The definition for you, son of a whore. Double ring out. Not even that. No, not that guy. Still loving it. Big V is welcome in my chat any day of the week. I am still loving it. It just needs to go right. So block these two. Block another projectile, grab this guy. Ring out. Not really. Ring out. Imagine if these shieldy boys had unblockables. And there it is. Alright, I can take this shield. I can take this shield. I got greedy. Fuck me. What? That other satyr was in front of him. See, it's too risky to grab there. Like, even if you aim the analog towards the complete opposite direction, Kratos still goes for grabbing the shield. Which is just shitty. Should go right this time. No, 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 no. Ghost. No. Surprised I didn't get hit. Fuck me. I got them all off screen, game. I got all of them off screen. Fuck this encounter's mom. Any tips for the shield boys in the labyrinth pain plus? Try poking them. L1 and circle with the Nemean cestus. From afar, if you want to take them out, take their shields away slowly. Or if you want to take a crowd's shield away, do a plume attack with the claws of Hades. Square, square, triangle, basically. And get fucked like I am. Now for real. Do a plume with the claws of Hades. And then switch to the Nemean cestus. I'm dead. Not really. That iframe having motherfucker. Zesty now is this business. I'm gonna be done with it today. It's not gonna be that hard. I just need to get that one right attempt. It's a fast fight. You know, up until you make it to the Elephantors alone. It's a fast process to make it there if things go right. Give me that shield, boy. Give me that shield, boy. Come here. Why did I do that one instead of... Okay, it's still good. Still resulted in a ring out. Remember this, the accuracy over speed. Like legit. I was as accurate as possible back there. I died while getting overwhelmed. Kratos tried to grapple him after he just got done ringing him out. Everybody's getting the smoke at this point. Did I not die at the start when I got hit? I basically put down the controller when I got hit, thinking I died. So I didn't know if I died. This must be boring as hell. Boring is the wrong word. This is tedious. It's a good fight when it works. When it doesn't work, it's flat out unfair. So how I'm getting the shields is by actually slamming one of these guys down at least once. Like now when it's safe, grab the shieldy boy. That's how I take away the shield easily. And now ring out the fuck out of everyone. Everybody's getting the smoke. It's fine. Surprised I didn't get tagged back there. That guy spawned and ringed himself out. Just sweet. I thought I got it! Pain Plus doesn't allow other elements, just fire. Pain allows for de-shielding through other elements. Assuming my community post reply wasn't seen, let's note them here. Should probably pause to read this. Things that will de-shield. What's one that might ring out despite not de-shielding? Fire Dump. Rage Ice T3. Will not de-shield, but it will bounce them up and away for possible ring out. Rage Fire T0 T3. Soul T0 T3. Only maybe BR toss or raw toss knockback, which we're on about. Jux friendly fire goring for knockback and shield tether, last resort. Okay then, let's work something else. This. Yes, they're all de-shielded. All it took was one message from Big V. As Kratos said, the world stands in ruin. What good is your message? Except in this case, it saved the run. Whoa, 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 whoa. He started going wherever he felt like going. So I was going based on Pain Plus style by only using the raw toss with the circle like this for de-shielding enemies, or you know, at least sending them backwards, when I could have just used the Soul of Hades for an easier way. The soul is very hard to not do. It's literally the best one right now. Like, see, de-shielded instantly. The on impact. Thanks a lot, Big V. And you said you did it on a community post? I didn't see it prior to starting the stream. That's the last of them. I almost died, by the way. Shouldn't be anything new, I'm just saying. There's another one left? How many fucking satyrs are here? Get out. So now it's a chipping session 101. And I died. For now, I'll just see what else you're doing before making recommendations. Hard to watch if I'm typing otherwise. I sent it 4 hours ago. I guess I didn't get it in the notification tab for YouTube. I'll see it one more time after the stream is done. That was a huge L since that was basically the fight. Like that was the W right there. Like it's at the end and you just fight the Elephantors. That's basically when the fight ends. Okay, this time it's a lot more controlled. I like it. Bringing out a lot more of these guys. That was the one time I didn't mean to actually ring out an enemy, and it was bad. What a shit show. Kratos, I'm aiming down. Like, I'm aiming fucking down. I'm aiming down for that satyr. I did it 3 times and he did the same thing. Like, in huge moments like this, it's just so hard to reconsider what you want to do. It may seem simple, like, why did you do it after failing twice or 3 times? Or I don't know how many times I failed it. But while you're in the game, it's kind of hard to just reconsider your actions. It might sound foolish right now, like, hey, you did it twice and it failed, why do it a 3rd time? It's just that when you're focused on doing something, you just want to do it, you're thinking it's gonna work one time. Or maybe it's just me. Oh, he actually hit me, just sweet. Absolute fuckage. Letters we call Hotel saying God of War Ascension's T0 is good stuff versus the others. That the recovery issue is a non-issue. Shield T0, T3, that's the real deal. Too real for some. So I'm getting the impression that Hotel just I don't know, doesn't agree on anything that you guys say. It's not just Scorpius. Which is huge. If it's just for trying to be different, huge. That's a lot of ring outs from the start. Dead. Oh my god, I kept running in his way. See, I used the iframes of the toss to actually not take damage back there. Son of a fuck! Even when I dodged, I still got hit! I don't care, just drop it. I'm gonna risk it. It's like I didn't care to take damage back there. I just wanted to do the thing. If I can get to the Elephantors this time and actually be careful, this is done. Now for real, CSST, peace. Hotel is a vet, I think. He knows about this stuff in the games. Hotel has bad takes primarily owing to trannism. Great. Just great. So this is a perfect chance to ring out absolutely everyone. Like that's a huge chunk of the encounter ringed out. Okay, I just learned that these elephants sprint from off screen. I love how even when Zesty is sucking major ass, he is still trying to teach sheer knowledge. Huge respect. I'm broken, man. I just want this thing to be done. And I also want to pick up the shields to get rid of them. That or just steer clear. Could leave them for iframe pickups, but that's all you decide upon. The shields lying in the ground? I guess I will pick them up if they're in front and I'm completely safe and I have nothing like better to do. I think I'm just not going out of my way to throw them out. I think it's a perfect time to reposition to this spot so that when the shieldy boys spawn, I can see them coming. Like that guy just spawned. Fuck him. And de-shield his ass. Don't ring this guy out. Son of a fucking whore who fucks non-stop. Who's addicted to meth. Oh my god. Chad, good luck with this. See you soon or next stream. Peace, man. Way to build up RP rather safely would be to tether something. Tether slap over things and use tether evade to clear dangers. Mind the jug growing bug. That or we WB into OH loops. I just forgot what WB is right now. Monkey brain is full effect right now. We somehow traded hits back there. Do you see that? It's funny how when these guys hit me, I for a second start thinking that I successfully dodged their attack, just to find out that it's actually a back roll that is just me taking damage from them. Like, what is this zoom out right now? Everyone and their mother can attack. That zoom out should never exist. Time for ring out, boys. Does the Hades hand not de-shield them? Is it just the slam with the soul of Hades? Like, what am I doing? Wrecking ball, heavy option during tether. Oh. Thank you. Girl, you don't have to slap at the tether agent. You can aim it elsewhere. Like, these guys don't even they don't even stagger once hit. Well, like, why are they these cracked? They're not even getting staggered when they get hit. What is this? Like, at least get pushed back or stop your animation or something. Like, the Onyx shields in God of War 3, they at least stop what they're doing when you attack them. These motherfuckers don't even give a fuck about your attacks. Like, I get that they have a shield in hand, but at least respect my attack. Son of a bitch. These two didn't get ringed out because why? I swear this went by way easier the other day when I practiced it. And I get I haven't played this section or Ascension in a while. But to play this poorly is just insane to me. The shield bars are ridiculously tanky. It's not just being tanky, bro. It's just literally shitty design where they don't even flinch when you hit them. Like, what am I fighting? Hercules? It's satyrs with shields. What the fuck am I fighting? The music is slapping though. There's that's at least keeping me somewhat alive. Because of course. I can't. I can't. Everyone is attacking. Like, what is this clusterfuck? What is this? Sirotas does indeed work on the background wall. Don't think it applies for the foreground invisible case. Think that one also acts like a wall for battlegram. Like right now, it's not gonna be useful for me to stun these guys and deal with them in the stun type of way. You're rushing at Zesty and you died. Not gonna lie, I honestly thought the stand name was Cura Queen for a second. Or it sounds more badass than Killer Queen. I don't know who Killer or Cura Queen even is, so I can't have a comment. Thought I grabbed someone. Thought I grabbed this motherfucker here. That hitbox is fair, by the way. It's totally a skill issue. That hitbox was the most fair hitbox I've ever seen in my life. Man literally slapped me with his fucking elephant ears. What a way to go. Almost got to demonstrate whether or not a toss at a shield does or does not pass the invisible barrier. For foreground anyway. Like, you know, you mean the toss to just, you know, press circle after grabbing him to a shieldy boy for the ring out? It kinda gets way too hectic to go for grabs when shieldy boys spawn, as you know. Dodge this guy. A shieldy boy spawns, I think. Not really. No! Why did I do the tether this close to a shieldy boy? Oh my god, how many of these guys do we have? Like, are these guys literally just cracked? They are cracked. I'm convinced. That is raw toss. Whether that is a good idea or not to deal with them is another matter. If it even works, like you wanted to. Like you wanted to. You're succumbing to the Matrix by getting mad? I guess. When you get mad, you just play worse. Like, what is this gameplay, son? Now it's time for the ultimate ring out session. Okay, let's try to escape this. Maybe this is the run, but I'm just not noticing it. What if I escape this and win somehow? Okay, did these motherfuckers start aggroing before I was done with the grab? Getting a better feel for when the shields will turn up again is good. Consider the safer RP building strat. Noted. Could bomb them with the invincible rage dump. I mean, with the encounter this crowded, is the rage dump even a thing that is safe to consider? Okay. Like, as you know, you lose iframes before gaining control for Kratos when you rage dump. That was a perfect bloom. With the right timing. So the ring out does work, Big V. I'm sure you noticed it. If you wasn't typing. Very risky tether, but hey, if it worked, it worked. I grabbed. Why did I get hit? I pressed triangle. I've pressed triangle, I swear. Can't do this in pain, plus you may as well consider it to pain. For pain. And no agreement, plus you obviously have other tools. Pick your opening world, just need to tag one. Maybe you get more. Maybe you don't. Use tether, slap, and evade stress to build more RP. Repeat as required. Let me rewind 30 seconds. Good thing is it works that raw toss that hits other enemies, it does bring them out. I just thought about something. This encounter and no grab run plus, whether I like it or not, it's shield nuking. What happened to that plume that I just dropped on him? What the fuck happened to that plume? Up my ass? What happened to that plume? The direction of their knockback hit reaction isn't something to count on. Wouldn't recommend as a focus still. Yes, it was just a guy that got hit. He got caught in the blast. I wasn't aiming at him while he was facing the foreground. So I guess you are right. It's not something to focus on. You know, there's something I'm not doing here, and it's adapting. Like, I should learn at this point how many enemies it takes to spawn the shieldy boys. At least around how many enemies it takes. You kind of consider the last ring out. Like right now, is it a shieldy boy? No. Still one more enemy needs to be ringed out. Like right now is a shieldy boy. Another shieldy boy. If I want to fully optimize this, I need to count and okay, knock that guy out. Very, very good RNG. Very good RNG. Very good random generated number. Random number generated, actually, now that I think about it. The other guy that spawned in the foreground was a shieldy boy. That would have been pretty rough. So the focus here is to get one of them to sprint until he gets tired, and I start wailing at him. Oh my god, I dodged. Like, the 30 frames of this game really hurt it. Like, sometimes I know I can dodge after a thing, but the slow frames fuck with everything. Ramiro is just fighting these two, which is no ordinary chipping. I have to be careful. Okay, tire this one out as well. I think he does that attack because he hits a wall. Don't take my words on it. Actually, what should I do when I get these guys down? Should I take him out, or should I go with some spawn rules? I don't know if I should go with spawn rules though. That reached? That reached? That reached? What does he have? A plume? Imagine if these thumps reached me right now when I backrolled. Unbelievable. It just reached. fuck managing them, honestly. They're both low. Let's just take him out. Okay, I can't see. Am I gonna get attacked? That's another one down. Let's hope this is over. It's still not because there's still one Elephantor. But let's hope it's over. With one, when it's a one-on-one, it's at least a little more doable. Watch me die.